very important interview. I like this one. We're going to be reasoning with Noel Cunningham. Now, he is a Jamaican Canadian. I like to say Jamaican. He's a Jamaican Canadian multi-award winning chef, television food expert, culinary podcaster, food writer, and best-selling cookbook author. Bridge Nation, he hails from Kingston, Jamaica, and is one of Canada's most celebrated chefs, based in Toronto, Ontario to be specific. Now, Noel's career spans working in noted hotels and restaurants in Jamaica and Canada. He's known for blending his talent for creating elegant, Caribbean-fused inspired cuisine with a passion for simple dishes using fresh and sustainable ingredients. Now, Chef Noel is a culinary ambassador representing Jamaica in the international market, Canada and the US to be exact. He is passionate about preserving Jamaica's rich and diverse culinary history, and also he looks to inspire the younger generation to consider the culinary arts as a career path. So Richie, it is definitely an honor to welcome Noel Cunningham. Chef Noel, well go on.
Hey, what's up? Good morning.
Morning, Chef.
Man.
Yes.
All right.
Welcome. How you doing?
Welcome, man.
I'm good. Richie and Shells, big up.
Yeah, man, enough love, man. Now, talk to us about growing up in Jamaica. And I mean, it makes sense that you have a little love for food, you know, being a yardie. But how did that start out for you, you know, as it relates to your life in Jamaica?
Yeah. Well, for me, it started out, you know, just being curious, of course, always in the kitchen with mom, being the only boy. And I guess what I love for, you know, my belly. So I was always in the kitchen asking questions until it was my time to cook. And, you know, start off with some mackerel and rice, you know, some corned beef and, you know, match up some little 1-2. That inspired though through like creative cooking. Those shows and, you know, all those things that I would always watch, and I'm like, yo, I want to become a chef, and that's where the inspiration really came from.
So Chef Noel, you know, you go, you know, like the Jamaican family, you know, I can imagine the first time you all cook all the mackerel. The Jamaican family is a tough crowd, you know. What was the reception like when you made the first dish?
All right, so what I did, you know, I realized that I wanted to become a chef when I was like super young. So I usually use like Sundays to test run. So when I see a brand new recipe, I would try it out on them, and then I get them feedback. And as you said earlier, they're very critical.
Yeah, man.
So they're going to be very honest. But the Jamaican crowd is very honest. So straight up, it's too spicy, too sweet, too sour, too this. But them keep it straight and real with you. So you can't do thin skin.
Yeah.
Let's talk about let's talk about the Jamaican food that you use in your menus. I mean, do you use a lot of Jamaican stuff?
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Yes.
The yams, the seasonings, all of that.
Yeah, and it's different. Trust me, because even here the scallion is different. So I go to the Jamaican store to get the Jamaican products.
Wow.
Okay.
Different. The flavors are different from the scallion here. The time here, it's different.
Okay.
Yeah,
Respect, man. Respect. So Noel, in 2019, you know, you got this massive spotlight, and since then you've been getting the massive spotlight as one of Toronto's top chefs. No, so one thing for bigger yard, you know, you said the family knows say you can cook and thing, but how does it feel being bigger abroad with the culinary thing?
You know, it's a great opportunity. So I came to Canada when 2013. And I was in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and I started doing television there, representing Jamaican cuisine, because there wasn't any Jamaican chef out there doing anything. Plus, there's not much Jamaican. So I realized it would have been good to really showcase my culture in that way, until I went to a different TV show. Then I started doing more press now in Jamaica itself now, since 2013, 16, thereabout. Then in 2019 is when I moved to Toronto. And I started doing more press here, showcasing Jamaican food. I also contribute to the Jamaica Gleaner. I write as well for the Toronto Caribbean newspaper. Then I was awarded, you know, top chef here as well, People's Choice Award.
Respect.
And since then, you know, Chef Noel just made his name on the scene here in Toronto, which is a big deal because it's very big, it's diverse. There's so many chefs here, so to stand out is a great feeling.
Give thanks.
Do you actually own your own restaurant, chef?
Yeah, well, I opened my restaurant inside a barcade. So I operate the kitchen there. So it's mine, of course, cuisine by Noel.
Yeah.
So the physical building, is not Chef Noel building. But it's a barcade. It's a barcade. So I opened in the pandemic, 2021. I like risk.
And it's doing well?
Yes, it's been doing well. Trust me, the Jamaican community been supporting, and also they love my style of cooking because it's not the typical Jamaican food that you'll get. I fuse because Jamaican food really and truly, Richie, is limited, but our flavors are not. So for example, I do like a fried chicken, which I call my island fried chicken waffle. So the same festival that we have in Jamaica, I turn that into a waffle. And I use our same spices now to create that fried chicken, because of course so we love fried chicken and curry gravy.
True.
Yeah, man. So, and then I do oxtail poutine, which is French fries, cheese curd with oxtail and oxtail gravy. And you so love oxtail already.
What on there? Yo, what on the chef? No, which part of the restaurant? Which part exactly?
Downtown Toronto, 300 College Street.
Yeah.
Pepper pasta. Come on.
Feel like we can make it for lunchtime,
I want to consult with you for a moment, chef, if you don't mind. I don't often get into the kitchen, right?
Yes.
But recently I had a reason to, and I was doing some steamed fish and crackers.
Yeah.
I added things like pumpkin and potato, but I decided to add some chocho.
Yeah.
Chocho.
You're good.
Was anything wrong with that?
No.
Just
chocho doesn't really have much flavor. So what will happen is that the chocho will take on the flavor from the steamed fish.
Yeah.
Because it's more nutrients as well. It's very healthy.
I've heard it said before that chocho doesn't have much in terms of nutritional value, but that is not so, is it?
That's not so. It's very healthy. But I don't think we use it as much though in Jamaica.
Okay. By the way, I added carrots to that too, so it all went down.
I'm only against carrot in curry. That's the only thing. I'm against carrot in curry.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's interesting. How come?
I'm leading that rebellion. Carrot take away the flavor, Richie.
It does.
For us in Jamaica, we do it because we want to bulk up the pot. So we add enough Irish, enough carrot. But really and truly, the carrot take away the real authentic curry flavor. So try a curry with carrot and try one without, and let Chef Noel know what's up.
Okay.
Yeah, some people are against the curry. They're like, "Oh, Mr. Lava put carrot in it." Some persons being delivered. I like, yo, Chef Noel, you win. I'm like, okay.
All right. Some people would say that's a revolutionary approach.
Yes,
They believe in that. All right. What's next for you, Chef?
All right, so what's next? I'm actually working on my second cookbook. So this is the first one here. Oh, it's a big blurry, yeah. It's called Cuisine by Noel. It's at Fontana Pharmacy there in Jamaica. It's also at the airport.
Okay.
It's at Amazon. I'm actually working on my second cookbook. It's titled Dirty 30.
Dirty, like 30?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Dirty 30. So it's a thought-provoking book, playful. It's kind of, the pandemic inspired it. So it's kind of bringing back date night at home instead of going out. So for you, Richie, you want to, impress your person and thing instead of going out to eat. No, Richie gonna be comfortable cooking and create a 3-course meal that,
What you say?
you feel like a star.
I'd be willing to do that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. And so breakfast in bed ideas and all these things, and the whole works. Yeah.
I'd take
Bring
that.
up in the kitchen.
Yeah, man. Outside is expensive.
I'd take that.
Yeah,
outside rough, Richie.
Yeah,
outside rough.
man. Outside expensive. Yeah, man. Outside rough, bro. Nah, like, no. You're very into encouraging the future generation, the youth, them, as it relates to exploring a career path in the culinary arts. Do you think out here? Do you think backyard we're doing enough to encourage the youth to do so?
I don't think so, to be honest, and to be truthful. I know we have, for example, we have Art Trust educating the youths, but we need more role models out there, and we need to highlight the persons who are really doing well, especially in skills area, because recently a few schools in Jamaica they were highlighting me as part of their Black History Month Jamaica Day thing, from root to fruit. And it felt really good because oftentimes I don't see chefs being highlighted in this way. It's usually the athletes, Miss Lou, Bob Marley, you name it. And then when career days, people want to become teachers, doctor, and lawyer. But for me, I want to encourage the students like, look, you can become a chef, a plumber, electrician, whatever, and you can make it. You can become something as well. And we need to show that skill is still valuable. And the pandemic taught us that is very important. It's very essential. And on all the way of the headspace of God, you and you take care of that financial support. So we need to start having more role models who are doing well and stop with the gimmicks. And not showing them that social media is the only way out, or all of us can become influencers. You can become an influencer the right way.
Straight.
Yeah.
All right, word. What is your favorite thing to cook?
My favorite thing to cook, I love my yard food since, I'm away. I love a good ackee and salt, fish, oxtail, because it also connects me back with home, especially when I'm getting homesick, Yeah, but favorite thing to cook, really, not anything specifically. I love doing soups, different flavors, soups, stuff like that, yeah.
Do you do juices as well?
Yeah, I love my juice and smoothies, stuff like that, yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, we're proud of what you're doing.
Yeah, man, respect.
And I'm sure that you have many satisfied palates through your hard work. Yeah, man.
Respect,
congratulations, and great talking with you, great meeting you. All the best. Next time I'm in TO, I'll stop by, all right?
Yeah, man.
Yes, man, all right.
Take care. All the best, Chef.
Bless up. All right.
Big up, bro. Yeah, so that was Chef Noel Cunningham. Yeah, man. Jamaican doing his thing,
Jamaican.
Jamaican
All right.
doing his thing.